Good morning. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I'm out here capturing the beautiful central Michigan sunrise. I'm up. I don't want to be up. But I got to get my day going. It is going to be hot. It's going to be hot and steamy today, humid, and 90 degrees, which, well, for some of you, 90 is nothing. But it's going to be 90. So, I'm out here. I plan on, I have a couple tasks this morning. I have 2 appointments on Zoom. So after that, then I'm going to make sure my flowers are watered before the heat of the day comes. There's a deer up here in the road, not very far off. Oh, it's running. You can see it. Right there. Scared it. Oh, okay. So I was able to float in the pool with Charlotte yesterday, which feels fabulous. I do not take for granted that we have our little tiny Intex pool, and it is a wonderful thing. It is the water. For the first time this season was not so cold it gave you goosebumps. So that's good. Yeah, so yesterday when I got back from my walk, for any of you that watched yesterday's trail talk, Jill was back. She was fine. She stayed near the house all day long, never lost her once. So she must just crawl off somewhere in the middle of the night and sleep. I don't know. So she's been fine. She was kind of cute yesterday, just laying around in her little cute kitty face. So she's got 1 week left, not seeing any signs of improvement in her condition. But she's living a full life between now and our next decision. So, oh goodness, I have so many things I have on my mind. I don't really know what I want to talk about first. I don't know. I really got nothing. This morning. Maybe I should just be quiet, let you hear the crunch of the road, and this. So, that didn't last very long. I've been going through old pictures. Yep, I saw it. Have you ever seen that quote that says, at some point, maybe this isn't the exact quote, but at some point, everything you have now was all you ever wanted. That's probably not the right quote, but it makes me think about rewinding this weight loss journey to 5 years ago, the summer of 2015, before I had acknowledged how high my weight had gotten, before I had the courage to make a change, before I wanted to make a change. And made me think about that life I had, and how right now, even though my goal for 200 pounds lost has not been met yet, it's been 4.5 years, all the other goals I've set along the way have been met. They have. I've got that one last. I've got 2 last goals. My next goal is 195 lost. That's my next goal. I just seem to be chasing. I've been chasing it for a year. But that does not, and I've said this before, does not depreciate the value of everything I've done in between here and there. It's hard to be only forward focused. We talk about that, about focusing on the next, on the forward, your next best choice, the better tomorrow, the future Tamara, or Sally or Susan or Janet or Peggy or we talk about that, but I think sometimes it's really good to look and think about the person we used to be. The person we used to be who lived their life. I was going to say guilt and oblivion. But can those two things really reside together? I feel like I lived much of my life. It's not oblivion, it's denial. In denial about my weight. With this nagging inner voice that always said, Tamara, you could lose some weight. I was never at a point, I am still not at a point where the voice inside my head says, girl, love who you are now. I'm not saying that I don't love the life I live. I am not proud of who I am as a person, proud of my character, but I've never had, I guess it's self-confidence. I've never felt in a settled place. I'm sorry, this is early in the morning to be crying. Where losing weight has not ever been the commentary that plays in the back of my mind. Some people may call that like diet culture. Now, I haven't done any research on that. But it got me thinking, even if I lost that last 6 or 8 pounds, we're just going to say that because I don't really know what I weigh today, and I seem to fluctuate. So, well, you know, last week cake and not weighing my sour cream, which is really indicative of a bigger problem that I had for a couple days, which we know why, but okay, move on for a minute, Tamara. New week, new focus, new intentions, new goal, new weeklies. But it just has made me think about why can't I just be settled and be like, it's a number that I've got. And I think, I don't know, maybe some of you feel that way. You've spent your whole life, or what feels like your whole life, my whole life since I was kindergarten, 5, 6 years old, aware of the fact that I could lose weight. And I still, every single day, my life since kindergarten. That's younger than Charlotte. Now, made me think, is making me think as we're talking through my therapy session here, recorded for the benefit of the general public, made me think, I hope that whatever Charlotte's been exposed to, she does not look at her little body or put her little romper on each morning and think, I'm bigger than all the other girls. You know what I hope she thinks? I'm strong and I am beautiful. So, there's frogs. I don't know if you can hear them, because there's also road noise from 3/4 of a mile north. And then there's Jack in the road. And so, but then it started making me think about my mind and where I'm at and how do we find contentment in what we've accomplished? Or even when I get to goal, will I ever truly feel like that's good enough. I don't know. Or will I always feel like I am, sorry, it got me. It got me because it's really something new about myself that I haven't talked about very much, I guess we could say. How I feel about myself. And it's hard. It's hard to look inward and have those deep thoughts and conversations. And okay, I'm back. So, before I was so rudely interrupted by my phone telling me my storage was full. Okay, and then in the meantime, Jack had found a little field mouse, and he was chasing it towards me. Towards me! Yeah! Good job, cat. Good job. Run the other way. Oh, anyway. So, my whole discussion is about something I haven't even really thought out to make sense in my mind, but maybe some of you understand. Some of you understand. Will I ever truly find satisfaction and contentment in where I am or where I've come, where I'm going? Does that make sense in this weight loss journey? Which is why I have tried so hard. Sunrise is just kind of, well, it's there. It's there. But that's why I've tried so hard to focus more and put more worth and value in my daily practices that support my health. Just like, everything else in life, all my other experiences, everything in life is like, I've used this analogy before, the decor or the landscaping around a house. But if somebody landscaped around dilapidated, a house that's falling apart, if somebody landscaped around a house like that, and they were focusing on the landscaping and not internally on the integrity and structure of the home, we would think they were crazy. And so that's what I'm trying to do. I am trying to have a strong house of wellness and not be so focused on how the outside looks necessarily. So, and that house of wellness is built on meals, movement, and mindset, and all of those need to be up to code. Oh, there's a car coming down the road. So I don't know if this really has gone anywhere, this conversation, but we got some tears out of it, which means it hit me a little bit deeper than I thought it would because, well, I just kind of said what was on my mind. So, okay, I'm going to let you guys go. If the sunrise gets a little bit more intense, I'll come back and take a picture, or I'll show you. But for now, I'm going to let you go. So if you are watching, well, now I'm going to keep talking because, that's what I do. I say goodbye, and then I'm like, oh, and then this. If you are watching this and you are participating in the fine, excuse me, had a little burp underneath my breath there because, that's real. That's authentic. It happens to us all. If you are here and you are participating in the Fine Tune June Challenge, how will you tune June today? Track truthfully. I've been killing it the last couple days with that. I'm proud of that. I had rollovers last night. Unplug and upkeep. For me, no phones in the pool. It's lovely. It really is lovely. It's quiet and it's lovely. Non-scale victory. Struggled with that yesterday. But We'll talk about non-scale victories later this week. That's our new topic for this week. So we'll have, probably a trail talk later this week about it. About non-scale victories and how important they are to our journey. And then the last one is exercise and exert yourself. I did that yesterday. Yes, I did. I got up, I walked 3 miles, and at about 2.25 miles, I didn't want to keep walking. Didn't, but I did. I got my 3 miles in. And then I also took a Zumba class, which felt really good. Lots of energy, so it felt really good. And I ended my day with about 15,000 steps, even though I spent 2 hours floating in the pool. So, and yesterday, I did not allow my every 28-day perceived limitation to keep me laying in the bed. Oh, found my non-scale victory the next day, because that truly is when you do not feel well and you have the plagues of womanhood. Last thing you want to do is get your butt out of bed. But I did it. And I walked those 3 miles, and then I did Zumba. So, that's a win. All right, you win. Go get it today. Fine-tune June. And remember, you've got goals. Yes, you do. Go get them. Bye, guys.